Hey, what is going on, everyone? Happy Thursday, it's December 11th. Thought I'd hop on here and do a live video, something a little different than what I've done before. I thought it'd be a good time to make an announcement on something I've been putting off for a while. So, this is a platform that I've used before. What's up, Ben? And I thought this would be a good chance to share something here. So something I've been putting off talking about for a while. Some of you will know this already. A lot of my clients and some other people that I've talked to about this. So, but I thought it'd be good to clear the air because I'm going to have some posts up and you'll see some check-ins and some different things. And so I thought that it'd be good to share it right here so that way everybody knows what's going on. So it's one of the nice things about social media. You can use it for communication and announcements and staying in touch. So little history before I jump in here. So a lot of you know that about 10 years ago, I had a shoulder repaired, my rotator cuff. It was my left one. Had that done 10 years ago. Went great. I mean, tough surgery if anybody's ever had it. Don't recommend it, but it all healed up fine and all was well. Well, about 3.5 weeks ago, I got excited and motivated to do another powerlifting meet. And the meet went well. It went very well. I actually surprised myself on squat and deadlift. Hit 330 on squat, which was above and beyond what I was expecting to do. And deadlift, I hit 407, which is both of those numbers are way below where they used to be. But it had been 5 years since I've competed in powerlifting, and I thought, well, let's give it a shot. And so I was really happy with those two lifts. My bench press, on the other hand, was a different story. And so to give you a little bit more background here, so about 5 years ago, hey, what's up, LaDonna? And I was training normal, nothing crazy, and my right shoulder this time. And I had a little injury, and this is about 5 years ago. And hey, you know what? I did some rehab, went to physical therapy, and got it up to pretty good spot where I could continue to train. However, it wasn't 100%, was not 100%, but I was able to train around it. And so I kept doing that. And so then I went ahead and when I did this meet, I knew that I had to be careful. I knew how to be conservative, and I was. I brought my grip in on the bench press. I went conservative on my attempts, and was feeling really good. The second attempt felt amazing. Got 220 on it. And so I thought, all right, well, let's do a conservative jump. Went up to, I think it was 240. And needless to say, that one did not go as well as I had hoped. I was feeling good on the way up, and I've shared the video, I put it out there, which ironically, the lifts that I hit well, nobody was really watching, but the one that I missed got like twice as many views. So there's what you can take from that what you will, but I thought that was kind of funny. So anyway, didn't go up. In fact, as I was come about halfway up, I felt a pop in my shoulder, in my right shoulder. And something moved. I used the example of like, you touch an earthworm and it like scooches back. That's what it felt like in my shoulder. So obviously I, cut let the bar go, told him to take it. Felt a little bit of tingling going on. The next day felt a lot of spasms in my pec. No bruising. So that was a good sign. And since then, my pecs, feeling okay. What's up, Brad? But it's extremely weak. Needless to say, I definitely did something to my right shoulder this time. And I'm not surprised that this is going on because when I had my left shoulder repaired, like I said, a decade ago, they said that, hey, just the way my bone structure is, that shoulder joint, good chance that my right shoulder's got the same thing going on. And so I went in and I got an x-ray, and that revealed quite a large bone spur, about an inch long in my right shoulder. And the doctor's like, well, pretty obvious what's going on there. You've got that bone spur, and it's just digging right into your rotator cuff. And so he wasn't surprised that it had issue. And so, needless to say, tomorrow I'm going in to get an MRI to see what's going on. Now, in the meantime, I've been training around it, and ironically, I put a post up about a week or so after this had happened. And I hadn't even, this wasn't planned. It was, I had that post scheduled, but it talked about training around an injury. And so, I don't know, must have foretold it, but so here I am training around an injury. And I have found ways to train my chest and my shoulders and my triceps, and those are the muscles that are affected right now. But and I'm sore. I'm hitting it again. My right side hit a lot weaker than my left, and that's expected. Of course, I'm being smart about it, but trying to find ways to train around it. But again, tomorrow I have the MRI for my shoulder just to get a more idea of what's going on there. And then I go in, of course, it's right in the middle of the holidays, and so I don't actually go in until the last week of December to actually hear what the results are. And of course, I will post what that is. But I am planning on having surgery. I don't know when, don't know what. I just hope they can repair it. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue to train around it, be smart, and focus on what I can do versus what I can't do. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. Like I said, I'm going to be posting some things about it and upcoming, and I'm sure there'll be people like, well, what? I mean, if anybody cares, that's what's going on. And I thought I'd go ahead and do a little bit longer video here, so that way you guys have a little bit more backstory of what happened. So again, I hope everybody's doing well. My encouragement, my hope is that whatever I've got going on here, whatever happens, that it can be an example of if you do, not if, when you have an injury, because unfortunately in the sport of weight training, bodybuilding, powerlifting, just general fitness, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You're going to have injuries even if you train completely smart. Life happens, things happen. And so that would be my encouragement. My hope is that whatever I end up having to mess with and deal with, you guys can see what that looks like. So that's all I got. So I hope everybody had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope things are going well. And I'm excited for 2026. I hope you are too, regardless of what that brings. So thanks all for hopping on. Thanks for tuning in. Certainly if you have questions about, or if you have an injury that you're trying to deal with, certainly let me know. I'm happy to help, do everything I can. But in the meantime, keep making every day count. We'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.